This is a very important video that you have been wanting to watch, you just didn't know it. Tell us, so yesterday, I joked you had curlers in your ear. My parents were in town this weekend, and I joked to my daughter, I said, look, Nana has purple bows. And you know, I was just making my daughter think that she was wearing bows, but really it was curlers. And then what did you say at that point?
I think I said something like, I put the big rollers in my hair. I use electric rollers, and I put them in my hair. It just kind of calms down my Jewish hair.
Actually, we should swap places because your black hair on the black Jeep, it doesn't really.
Oh, okay.
If you stand there, you can kind of see it a little bit better. I'm gonna put you right here, just to kind of. There we go. So yes, and you said Jewish hair. So explain what you mean by that.
Yes. Well, growing up, I always thought, well, whose hair do I have? Because I was, I knew I didn't have, the Mexican side. Their hair was just different. It was just kind of like full and fluffy, and I knew I didn't have their hair. But then also then I knew it was more like on my Italian side of the family, that side. But then it wasn't until I really started looking at pictures of my Italian aunts on my dad's side, the Matello side, that I started seeing like, oh, I have their hair. And then as I was looking at the Jewish ancestors, I had their hair, and I thought, oh, that's whose hair I have. And then even like Anne Frank, I was, I've always just been obsessed with her story and everything. Yeah. And so, when I saw her hair, and I thought, yeah, I have Jewish hair. Yeah. I have Jewish hair.
Yeah, yeah, it is interesting. I've been seeing this come up in the comments here recently, people talking about having that type of Jewish hair, and even seeing that as here in the United States, even generations later, you still will see it in certain people. And even if that's just another white person. Well, maybe a DNA test would prove that there's more to that story than they realize. And specifically, that's what we're calling Jewish hair. Now, another thing that we should address while we're both on camera here, get a lot of comments about our lips, you and me specifically, that we have the quote Semitic lips. There's other words for it, but I don't know that YouTube would allow me to monetize the video if I used any other language, so I'm going to say Semitic lips, but the Jewish lips. People are noticing this on videos where I'm not even talking about anything Jewish.
That's funny, I've never really thought about it.
People notice that our lips are large, specifically going back to Jewish lips. But specifically though, you have the hair and the Jewish lips. So make this video for anyone out there watching. They're going to be agreeing with us. I mean, it's just going to be a lot of people. Yep, you and your mother both have it. Your mother has the hair and lips. You have lips. It's very obvious. That's what's going on. So,
and I wonder too, like if there are other Jewish people who also, if the olive oil, putting the olive oil and the eggs in the hair, is that something that was just passed down from way back? Because that's just something that's been done. The extra virgin olive oil, it isn't just used in salads. They also use it, as lotion on their arms, as a moisturizer. And they use it in their hair. Use it in their hair. So I just wonder if that's something that was passed down, because now, that's something that I brought back. We always did it. I always did it as a child, and so I brought that back. And it's just simple, just a fresh egg, a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, one or double the recipe if you just want to really. And it washes out really easy.
Sounds more like you're talking about breakfast, right?
And it washes out really easy, and it's calming. I don't know. It just kind of it moisturizes the hair, and it's funny. But I wonder if that was passed down from way back, because how did anyone ever know to do that?
There's a very good chance that people with the Jewish hair are going to exactly know what you're talking about, and then put it in the comments, and we may have to do a follow-up video. So I'm glad you mentioned it. All right, your comments belong right here.
Have a nice day.